Yo, 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 boom, chickadee chanker, lads and lasses, what's going on? It's the Flying Pig here, back on Flying Pig United, with another little watch along for you, that's right, the Netherlands versus Ecuador game that's taking place in the World Cup right now in Qatar. How are you all doing? Thank you for getting in here, you bunch of legends. Hope you're all doing well. Madhouse, Seb the Panda, Michael, Sing Games, Gaming Sim, Rob C, Tad Bakes, all of you legends here, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Should hopefully be a good game. We're going to get into that in a moment after a word from our sponsor of today's video, Yahaha Studios. Yahaha is a brand new UGC or user-generated content creation platform for 3D multiplayer interactive experience. With Yahaha, anyone can create and publish their virtual experiences, and no coding creating experience is needed. You can build the creation without coding experience or server knowledge. Simply use the components and smart assets in Yahaha Studio to make your dream games. You can have a lot of fun with your friends as Yahaha supports multiplayers playing simultaneously, so your friends can join you in Yahaha games and other immersive 3D events. You can also make new friends at any time in Yahaha, so click the link in the description or at the top of the chat below and join Yahaha's early access now for free. Come on then, let's be having you, Ecuador. Come on, Ecuador, let's go. Come on, I hope they smash up the Netherlands here, to be honest with you guys. How's it going anyway? Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Do us a favor at the start of this one, smash that like button, give it a share around. Share it around on social media if you want. Give it a retweet and get yourself subscribed and in the chat and say hello. And get your score predictions in there, everyone. What is your score predictions for the game? I'm going for 2-1 to the Netherlands, to be honest, guys. 2-1 to the Netherlands. But I want Ecuador to win, to be perfectly fair. What's going on there, guys? How you doing there? Luke 6 says Sing Games. Yeah, check out the link at the top of the live chat there, guys, or in the description to check out Yahaha Studios and create your own games. It's pretty awesome without any coding experience needed. It's awesome. Tad Bakes, Chris Koo, Drew Who, Absolute A21, what's going on? Say no more, go. I don't stop. Rafe Rovers, hello. Tad Bakes thinks it's going to be 3-1. Fire Up thinks it's going to be 2-1 Ecuador. 3-0 to the Netherlands, says Chris Koo. 2-0 to the Netherlands, says John Boy Cat. 2-2, says Mason M. Louis Van Gaal's Barmy Army. Louis Van Gaal's Barmy Army. Let's go. Cody Gakpo getting in there raw. I'm going to get a little poll on the go in this stream. Who wins? Netherlands, draw, or Ecuador? Get your predictions in then, guys, in the poll there. I've put a little poll in there. Don Burbalioni, what's going on, you handsome bastardo? He says, let's go. Should be a good game of football, this one. Hoping for a real exciting one compared to some of the guff that's happened. And the game is underway, guys. Let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. You guys can sync up with me. Please do. And we'll get this going real quick. Right, okay, so please do sync up with me. It's in the top right-hand corner there, right, guys, the timer. So if you want to sync up, please do. Come on then, let's hope for a good game of football here. Come on, Ecuador. Right, guys, get your flags in there. Are you representing the Netherlands or are you representing Ecuador? I'm going for Ecuador, my friends. Like their coffee, like their chocolate. I like it, I like it, Antonio Valencia. I'm going with Ecuador, mate. I'm going with Ecuador. I like the Netherlands too, but they're obviously expected to win it. I'm going for the underdogs. Come on, Ecuador. Yes, Drake, he's getting those Ecuadors in there as well. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yes. 2-1 to the Netherlands, thinks Susan Lively Sue. How you doing? Hey there, Lopit Rustan. Chris Koo, message retracted. Controversial. Baker says, go on, Ecuador. Right then. So, good interception cut out of the back there. So, let me give you the team lineups, guys, very quick. It's going across the bottom of the screen as well. But for the Ecuador, we've got Galindez in goal, Preciado, Peroso, Torres, Hincape, Estupinan, Plata, Mendes, Caicedo, Valencia, Estrada, and also for Netherlands, you've got Noppert, Timber, Van Dijk, Aki, Dumfries, Cooper Miners, De Jong, Blind, Klaassen, Gakpo, and Bergwijn. Bergwijn as well, guys. That is the lineup for the Netherlands. Strong lineup, strong lineup. You've got your coffee and triple chocolate chip cookies. Let's go. Here's Frankie de Jong on the ball. Do one, Frankie. He had a good game out last time around for the Netherlands, actually. Got a really good assist with that cross in. He's a good player, isn't he? Yeah, he was ticking them over. They didn't look that great in the last game, though, the Netherlands, to be honest. They won, and there was a couple of good moments from them, but they didn't really look that fantastic. So I guess they're beatable, but we'll find out tonight how good they really are. Not yet, say no more, Gov, thankfully. Not yet, bud, no. Don't know what's going on there. Fire Up says Ecuador haven't conceded in 7 games. That's pretty good, isn't it? 7 games without conceding for Ecuador. Who've they been playing, though? Irish Pundits were saying this Netherlands keeper only became a pro like a couple of months ago at the age of 28. You what? Ecuador have to keep De Jong off the ball, says Tad Bakes. Yes, mate, I agree with you. I think they need to get their pressing boots on. Here's Van Dijk, then brings it forward out the back for the Netherlands. Back to Aki now. Oh, yes. Will be a shame if Van Dijk pulls his hammy. Oh, that'd be a crying shame, Don Berber, yes. That would be a real crying shame. Kimar Fakir Harsam, what's going on? Back again. Thank you, Moochel, for getting in here again. Thank you very much, channel member Don. A few Brighton guys in the Ecuador team, says Baker. Right, we've got Preciado's down on the floor, mate. He doesn't look too happy here. He's a bit winded or something. Don't know, he doesn't look too happy. He's injured, maybe, but I think he's just winded. No, Saj, done. Hello to you, my son. He says, Bless Pig, can't wait for the England game. Been waiting for ages tonight. Oh, I hear you, bud. I hear you, bud. I need to wake myself up for that England game, bud. We're just chilling during these couple of games because it's going to get a little bit feisty later, guys, because that actually means something. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't really give a toss what happens in this game. But obviously, England versus USA game. It's a grudge match, baby. We haven't forgotten. And also, it's England playing, isn't it, in the World Cup? So it's gonna. I'm saving my energy for later, guys, where it's gonna get tasty. It's gonna get tasty, my friends, I think. But I think we're gonna smash them up, to be honest. I really do. Okay, guys, who wins that game and what's the scoreline? 3-1 to England, I say. Batterations of the USA. Yes, 3-1 to England. Destruction jobby. England gonna batter them, says Lewis. Maguire's an Everton pig. Don't get too cocky. Well, that's why I said they're gonna score 1. That's why I said 3-1 and not 3-0. If we had a decent centre-back, it'd be 3-0. But Slabo's going to gash something up, probably. Ecuador are seeking an 8th successive clean sheet, while the Dutch have gone 3 games without conceding. Both of these sides won their opening games, and as such, they may consider a point. Fair play to you, Dutch, Christ. You must be loving this. The USA going to get spashed up all day. Come on, Sing Games. You know it. Aki with a ball forward, then it's a decent one. Oh! Goal, 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 goal! Cody Gakpo has seriously announced himself on the world stage at this World Cup. That's 2-2 for Cody Gakpo. I mean the other way round. Cody Gakpo. Manchester United target in January. Cody Gakpo makes it 1-0 to the Netherlands with an absolutely beautiful thumping strike by Dunn. Get in there, Cody Gakpo. Oh my goodness. That is an absolute impressive screamer. It's 1-0 to the Netherlands, guys, thanks to Cody Gakpo. What a hit, son. What a hit. Look at this one. Oh, it's a nice one, mate. Top bins, top left corner. Keeper, no chance. Absolutely brilliant. Ecuador defence having an absolute mare, but it's a great little run. It's like a Statue of Liberty play, you know, from the Dutch. It's a lovely team goal, but Gakpo caps it off, takes it off him, and it's a beautiful finish, guys. Cody Gakpo, goal versus Ecuador is an absolute banger. Nice one. 1-0. Let's update the scores here. Crikey, mate. 1-0. Oof. Good goal there. Yep, lots of goal emojis coming in there. Sing Games. Great goal, says Superstar. Gakpo, stop. We need to sign you. I know this. They're going to be asking for millions more every single game now. You just wait and see. It's our own fault for not buying him earlier. We've been talking about him for a long time just based on his statistics last season, etc. and his goal-scoring prowess. We've been talking about it for a long time. Why haven't we signed him? We should have signed him in the summer. It's our own fault, isn't it? Dicks we are. We're dicks. Got cash owners. That's what it is. They need to get out. And then hopefully we can get players like this. But yes, his price just went up. That's another 20 million, says Berber. Right, Susan says 5-0 England would be awesome, but probably 3-1. Good shout, Susan. 5-0 would be a beautiful one, yeah. Where's Donny van der Beek? Donny van der Beek, you mean? Donny van der Beek? Donny van der Beek, you mean? Donny van der Beek? You mean Donny van der Beek, mate? You mean Donny van der Beek? Donny van der Beek is not even on Donny van der Bench, mate, for the Netherlands, bro. He was not called up, I guess, because he's absolutely guff and doesn't play ever. Is that... he doesn't seem to be anywhere near their team on the bench or anywhere. I'm just having a look now. So, Donny van der Bench has guffed it, mate. He's guffed it. He's guff. Donny watching from home, says Chrissy J. Now you're getting on, Chrissy J. Yeah, I know. He's looking at him. That's it. He's just not playing, is he? How can you get in there? How can you actually be selected for your national team if you're not playing? Oh, Harry Maguire, Gareth Southgate, melt. How can you actually do that? If you're not playing for your club side ever, then you can't really get in the national side of a really decent nation, can you? Southgate tosspot. Can you? 4-0, Picky Sterling to score first. I like your style there, Muchel. All right, Bristolian Mackham. It's Bristolian Mackham getting in here from Bristol. What's going on there, my Bristolian Mackham, my son? Watching McFred start every game has killed him. John Boy Cat, what's good? Crikey, we got 125 legends in here already. Nice one, dudes. Oh, yeah. Did I say hit the like button at the start of the show? Maybe I did. But if you're just joining us, twat that like on it. Give us a boost up there on the YouTube algorithm. Help us compete with clickbait wankholes and corporation melts by hitting that thumbs up button and subscribe and share it around. Okay, then. Come on, then, Ecuador. Let's get back in this game. Here they are on the ball. Very slow at the back from Ecuador. They don't seem to have too many bright ideas at the moment, do they? A stupid Nan on the ball. Already Sedan headbutted it for you, says Chris Koo. Cheers, my friend. You're an absolute legend. Koo. Okay, Ecuador back into their own half again now. Just passing around their back line. This is not how games of football are won, Ecuador. You know, you're going to have to do something with it eventually, guys. You're going to have to play one forward pass. What are they doing? Oh, they've given possession away. Oh, Ecuador look shite, guys. Early doors. Ecuador look proper Poodoo Magoo early doors here, guys. Let's see how they get on. But Netherlands probably going to have an easy day at the office here because Ecuador don't have any ideas, mate. What the fuck are they doing, mate? You got the goal's up the other end, guys. You can't just... What? Oh my God, they've played it out on the side of the pitch, man. This is dog and duck shit right now. Oh no, Ecuador are looking bad. They're looking bad. Oh, Netherlands, they'll hopefully settle in the game. It's just nerves, World Cup nerves here. World Cup nerves. Oh, come on, ref. Play on, ref. Come on, ref. Play on, ref. Ecuador, says Chris Koo. Yeah, Ecuador player backfire Conte balls as superstar. Ecuador can only play around the middle of the park, says Sean Collins. Oh dear. Equasnore says, I like this. Equasnore. I like, see what you're doing there. Gakpo to get the first hat-trick. Ooh, Berber. That's a bold call, that is, mate. They call him Mystic Berber because he predicts these things. Why don't you want Holland to win? They probably beat you lot. Well, that's one of the reasons. Get them out of the group stage. We won't have to face them, will we? Oh, Ecuador with a shot on. Goal. Blocked, though. Hits an orange shirt. And that is now clearly taken away. Gakpo does want to keep that one in. He's flicked. Clever from Gakpo. It's not a throw-in. And Gakpo keeps it in for the Netherlands. Back to the keeper then. Noppert. Connor says 137 watching, 54 likes. We can do better than that. Thank you, Connor Matthews. OHB says, Piggy, there's lightning rounds, packs, and SBCs every minute on FIFA at the moment. Ah, shit, OHB. I haven't got enough time in the day, mate. I might get on it for an hour after I've done all the streams with the World Cup stuff and have a bit of a chill out before bed. I'm in desperate need of a chill out, me. And do that after the thing and just chill and do some FIFA just laying in bed. That might be sound. That sounds like a good idea. Hey, Michael Price, afternoon, my friend. How goes it, man? Yes, lad, get in there. Welcome in. Yes. Get in there, my son. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, there. Syed Izad 86971. I got that wrong, but you know what I mean. Thank you for subscribing there, you legend. Moisey Keane SBC looks tasty. Ooh. Good job, Wiggy. How are you doing, Wiggy? Hope you're keeping well there, lurking in the shadows, moderating like a true Don. Wigginator. Here's Nathan Aki then back to Nopper in the Dutch goal. He hoofs it up there towards halfway line. Gakpo tries to bring it down, but there's a foul committed. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick to, it was Bergwijn who committed the foul. It's going to be a free kick to Ecuador. They take it quickly. And they're just trying to build out very slow from the back here, Ecuador, and it's quite horrible to watch. But now they're one down. Surely they've got to get a little bit more speed in their play here and try and... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Number 7 just... Fucking hell. Right, anyway. Come on then, Ecuador. Go on then, my son. Oh, Preciosa challenged. The Dutch having their wicked way with them at the moment. Gakpo gets up in the air, tries to win the header, does, but it's gone to an Ecuador player. John O'Connor says, good day, Pig and Legends. How's it going, everybody? It's going great, John O'Connor, man. Thanks for asking. Well, not too bad. I've got a bit of a headache still, but not bad. How are you doing? How is everybody else doing in here on a scale of 1 to 69? 69 being immense, like we smash up USA 16-0 later. Or gash, like we have another like Rob Green incident and Pickford shits it into his own net and we lose 1-0 or something. To the let us know. 68 says fire up. 68 says MUFC. Cinemore's the 69 dude. John's the 69. So's Connor. 69 Drake. Sing games. I could do that in a bit. We'll see if we have to. I don't think we have to really. We've got the mods on the case, lad. M says all gravy. Mucho says 69 ready for the England game. 50 I guess says Chris Koo. 66 says Crazy Joe. 69. These are all good vibes that you guys are putting in here. I love to see it. Very nice. Bit of a break in play here then. Dutch loving that. Loving that. Okay, here come the Dutch down the right. Into the box. One back by Gakpo. He looks very hungry tonight, Cody Gakpo. I don't think Van Gaal's been feeding him. Or at least he's not been letting him fucking have a Tommy Tank. Do you know what I mean? Because everybody knows Louis Van Gaal. He likes his players to be horny. He likes his players to not, exacerbate themselves before the games. He doesn't like them to, empty the ball shack. They need to keep their testosterone levels high. If they do not do this, then they won't play to the best of their abilities. And this is a big problem. Because, you need to have strong, like, pool mentality. You need to not have sex with your wife and not have, masturbations before games. Otherwise, you'll not be 100% animal. We need animal out there. But he does like his players to be horny. It's a known fact. It's a known fact. These Netherlands players out there, they haven't seen a Dutch porno mag for ages, guys. They are absolutely ready to kill someone out there, guys. That's the Louis van Gaal mentality. He wants his players sitting on at least a week's reserve. You know what I mean? At least a week's reserve, guys. Oh. G-Wolf United, what's going on? He says, what a goal. Sounds like Steve McLaren. Good one, John O'Connor. Good one. G-Wolf, that was a nice goal, wasn't it? How you doing, G-Wolfster? Mucho, nice one, bro. Oh, dudes. Louis van Gaal, legend, though, man. I actually really even though the football was kind of dross, it was dross, at Man United when he was here. He did win us an FA Cup, right? At least he won something. Didn't do well enough elsewhere, but at least he won something. And he was just great entertainment, man. Like, he was just, like, real good entertainment. I like Louis van Gaal. He was a character, definite character managing Manchester United for a while. But he was a bit shit, though, for Manchester United anyway. Playing Donald Love on Valentine's Day. Donald Love, giving him a debut. Donald Love, just because it's Valentine's Day. That's the sort of guy we had in charge, mate. He was like, it's Valentine's Day. Your name is Love. This is good omen. I'm going to play you in the game. You know, fucking crazy. Yeah, I remember his dive he did on the sideline. That was absolute class. Hey, what's happening, Stefan? Yeah, it don't happen in Netherlands, says Stefan. Oh, true. It's actually ironic, isn't it? Talk about one of the hardest nations to keep it in their pants. Do you know what I mean? Louis van Gaal's got his work cut out for himself there with a bunch of horny Dutch dudes. Sev the Panda, yeah, nice one. Decent result in this matchup, so the defenses may well come out on top. A 0-0 draw has some appeal. Hello there, Iman. How you doing there, Iman? Jesus, G-Wolf. Who is your favourite pundit? Most annoying pundit, says Sosa. Favourite pundit, Roy Keane. Most annoying pundit, Jermaine Jenners. Yes, Berber. Very good, very nice. Ecuador are doing slightly better now, looking more compact. A Stupid Nan. That's a funny name, isn't it? A Stupid Nan. I'm all right, thank you, Stefan. Bit of a headache, very tired. Only a few hours sleep last night, melting raw. Other than that, all good, mate. We're at 1 like away from 69, dude, so I'm going to feel good in 1 like's time, mate. Real good. Sosa getting those Roy Keane emojis in there. North. I need some food, man. I'm absolutely starving hungry. I've had 2 crumpets today, and that's it. That's not good enough. I'm going to get a raw meaty meal after this one. Number 7 looks dodgy as for potential drugs test. Okay, throw in on the right side now for Netherlands. Gakpo wins it for them. Gakpo already looking pretty damn lively in this World Cup so far. Definitely not surprised. I'm not surprised at all about Gakpo because just look at his stats in the Dutch league. Like, he's literally getting like a goal a game and stuff like that. And last season he was the Dutch Player of the Year in the Dutch league. So he's obviously a baller, man. He's 23. I'm not surprised. Primot says, put the kettle on, Piggy. Another match after. Yeah, defo. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I am not in the best of conditions today, Philip Chapman. Yeah, you're right. Casemiro definitely seems a better buy than De Jong this season. It's exactly showing United what we're missing. Oh, yeah, how good was Casemiro yesterday as well, Chrissy J? And he's been great for United as well recently. But how good was he for Brazil? So just solid, playing that sitting role, you know, on his own. Man, did the job of 2 men. Very, very good. Yeah, that's right. Crumpet, it's Mrs. P coming around, says G-Wolf. Good one, G-Wolf. What are you, 12, bud? Do you know what I mean? United needs a De Jong. Well, I would like to get De Jong, but I think that having Casemiro, it gives us, you know, we don't have to. We could obviously play Casemiro sitting and De Jong in front, and that would be really good because De Jong's a good technical player, creative player. But we don't need him anymore. We've got a good CDM. We could get. There's a lot of other midfield options. Isn't there? Whether it's a Milinkovic Savic or a Bellingham or a fucking whoever, mate. We could get somebody else. Declan Rice. Get rice and chicken, says aiming for gaming. Don't do drugs, Jason Green, mate. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs, kids, okay? Gakpo would be a fantastic transfer, definitely. I don't know how much money he would cost now, though. We were talking about it previously that they would probably be interested in letting him go for like 35 million quid, and there were some reports that would be the case. But now, do you really think Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to let this guy go if he's having a great World Cup for anything less than 50, 60, even more, 70? If you look at what Anthony's going for and stuff like that, 50 million quid at least. So I think we've missed a boat there. We should have got him in the summer. We shat it. He would be a good transfer, but now we're going to have to pay a lot more than if we'd have just bought him in the summer. JP Nichols says, Piggy, you should take a break tomorrow, mate. Have some rest. Well, thank you for thank you very much for that. I'm just going to try and get an early night tonight, mate, and try and chill out and de-stress. And then, Sorry, I've got sidetracked there. What you saying, mate? Well, my mind's telling me no. Memphis could do a job as a squad, says Berber. Oh, a squad player, yeah. Fair play. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he could do a job as a squad. He can play left wing, he can play striker, he can get you a goal here and there. He's not prolific by any means. But he has Dutch vibes, so Ten Hag will probably be up for it. He's a decent player. I don't mind him at all, but he's not great. He's not great. He's not good enough. I think we should just go and get somebody who could be better, which is Cody Gakpo seems better now at the moment, and also for the future, like he's got a higher ceiling, he's got more potential. So yeah, Memphis would be available for peanuts though, so depends, maybe another addition. Dutch crisis, Netherlands are unbeaten since Louis van Gaal took over. 12 wins and 4 draws. Wow, that's insane. Order a takeaway, says MUFC. It's tempting, but it is. I did get a thing through here actually from did get something through coming in earlier actually saying Black Friday Deliveroo or some shit to my email there. Okay, Ecuador with a chance now. They got space. Well done on the right. Good ball in. Dealt with, no problems, but still another chance. Shot on goal. Ecuador looking for a moment of magic. They're going to need a moment of magic to beat the Dutch here tonight. But that was a good movement for them. Good pass in. Oh, this is another good move for them. They're in behind down the left. Great play. Ecuador, come on. Get it back across. Goal. Ooh, good attempt. Come on, Ecuador. Playing well, mate. That's a good little opportunity for them. They've woken up. Get in there, Ecuador. Get in there. Good stuff. Play round the corner there. In behind. Expose them a couple of times. Go on. Just the apps as MUFC. All right, let me just see if I can... Oh, yeah, delivery. 25% off. Okay. Oh, that's shit, isn't it? Only certain restaurants. That's bollocks, mate. Do one. Do one. Do one. I want to do one. Anyway, I don't want to take away anyway, to be honest. I'm on a diet, guys. But I was just thinking about looking at something there. Tad Bake says, Pig's got those hungry eyes. You can see the starvation. Hungry eyes. The Vootinator, hope you've had a great day, bud. How goes it, man? He says, smash that like button for Pig. Cheers, Vooty. How are you? Prefer a Dutch win. Got a soft spot for Holland, 100%, says Stefan. Yeah, fair enough. I like Holland too. I do like Holland too. They've always entertained me over the years with their football. G-War says, what is Yahaha Studio? Basically, it is it's a new type of software that you can use to create video games, and we don't need any coding software in order to use it. And you can just basically use different elements and you know, use all their in-game sort of characters and avatars and just different types of, what's the word I'm looking for here, guys? Assets. Different types of assets that you can use in your game to create your games, and then you can like play your games with other friends and stuff. It's actually really cool. It's actually really cool. So yeah, they sponsored this video. Check it out. It's at the top of the live chat. Yahaha Studio, and you can make games, mate. I don't know if you saw in the little advert at the start of the stream, but there's like you play Rocket League. It's like it just showed a clip of somebody who made their own version of Rocket League where you're just people and you're not using a car, you know, stuff like that. Like you could just make games, like whatever games you want to make. It's pretty cool, man. Anyway, why they're not called Holland anymore? It's a good question. I don't know. Anybody know the answer to that? They're still known as Holland sometimes, right? But don't know the answer to that, really. They used to go by Holland, didn't they, in the World Cup? Oh, okay. Berber says, isn't Holland an area inside the Netherlands, a bit like Bavaria in Germany? Oh, coming in there deep with that Dutch knowledge. Holland's just a region of the Netherlands. Oh, okay. So why do we used to call them Holland then? That's a bit fucking harsh, isn't it? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Would be like calling England East Anglia, says Mojo. Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough then. I don't know why they used to do that then. Haroli, what's going on, man? How you getting on, bro? Hope you're doing well there, Haroli lad. Oh, chance for Ecuador. Go on then. Oh, they're doing all right now, guys. Good spell for Ecuador here. Good 10 minutes. Good 10 minutes here for Ecuador. They've got themselves a corner here too. Sing Game says Rocket League, but with people. That's football, is it? Good shout. I didn't think about that, mate. I guess it is, yeah. Good one, mate. That's tickled me, that has. Oh, you're spot on. It's Rocket League without the cars. That's with people. It's football. It is, but you use a big ball, you know what I mean? You do it on their pitch. Haredi says, I'm good, thank you, but just dealing with a naughty boy that had a fight at school. Oh, shit, he's been smashing people up at school, has he, Haredi? Fucking hell, mate. Fair play to him, though. No, I'm just... Depends how it started, you know. If he started it, then he's a naughty boy, isn't he? If he's just chinned someone who's chinned him, then I say fair play to him, mate. You know, but there you go. Ecuador are getting closer, says Tad Bakes. What's up there, recent football Nirvana? I look like I dropped pounds. Thank you, Nicholas Williams. I have dropped a few pounds, mate, yeah. Dropped a few pounds on some extra chocolate to buy and been eating that shitloads. No, I'm kidding. I have actually... I have dropped some pounds, mate, for sure. Thank you for noticing. Think I'll listen to Ecuador by Sash after the match, says Nut. No, it's good shout. Bit of Sash. If he started it, deck him, says Stefan Harrington. Nut, how are you getting on, you big Norwegian legend? How are you doing, sir? Who are you supporting, Nut, seeing as there's no Norway, lad? I hope it's England. My cheekbones are getting more chiseled. Your defo dropping, says Berber. Thank you, man. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I haven't got much of a chin now, have I? Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's perfectly normal skin elasticity there on the bottom of my face. Do you know what I mean? Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe packing a little bit. But actually, yeah, there's not too much blubber there. Not anymore. For the time being, until Christmas comes around. Haredi says, no problem when we was at school, but they make such a big thing of it nowadays. He's not in too much trouble. Oh, he took on 2 buddies. That's awesome, mate. Fair play to him. That's good stuff. Respect to him. Yeah, I guess they do, don't they? Snowflake society now, eh? Oh, you got slapped at school by somebody you don't get on with. We'd better call the police and file a police report. You know what I mean? Argentina for the win, but I have my doubts, says Nut. Thank you, Stefan. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Piggy Mega Fan. Order a pizza, says Sean. Thank you, Tim Clurden. You guys are making me feel good, man. Thank you. Bruce, just about to hop on a flight back to Canada, mate. Hey, have a great, safe flight there, Bruce McIntosh. Thank you for joining us, mate. Have a great, great day. You want Ecuador to win? Me too. Big time. So a whopping 81% of the live chat does think that the Netherlands are going to win. Isn't the beard hiding the jowls, says G-Wolf? I don't know. That's a very good question, actually, mate. Very good question, G-Wolf. Probably, mate. That's a really... I need to have a full-on... I need a shave soon anyway. I've got loads of straggly bits and stuff. But, yeah, that's a really good point, actually, G-Wolf. I'm going to have a shave, mate. Full-on wet shave soon. And just see... Because I haven't seen myself without a beard for a long time since I've been dieting. Wonder if there is still a big old chin there, lad. Since you're Greek or Scottish, who would you rather play football with? I'm not Greek or Scottish, mate. I've got a little bit of Scottish in me to the point where I'm probably like 1/16 Scottish, if at most, which basically means I'm not Scottish at all. Do you know what I mean? But one of my great-grandparents was from Scotland. So, you know, what does that make me? 1/16 maybe? I don't know. But either way, I'm English, my son. But I'm also 1/4 Greek. Technically, 25% of me is from Greek lineage because my grandmother was Greek, my mother's half Greek, and that makes me 1/4 Greek. Everybody else is English. On my dad's side, his granddad, my great-granddad, was Scottish. So, what are that? You know, it's like I'm a little bit Scottish, a little bit more Greek, but mostly English. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, G to the Wolfster. Turkish shave. What's that all about then, Tad Bakes? What's a Turkish shave? Is that when they Put a bit of meat off of the old rotisserie kebab there. Shave a bit of meat off for you in a fucking pitta. I can get on board with that, lad. Joking, you're looking awesome with it, bro, says G-Wolf. It was a BB gun. I bought it into sale, says Fire Up. Hey, what's going on there, Misery? Oh, shit, Ecuador, man. They've almost scored Valencia. Oh, what a save, mate, by Nopper. They almost scored, guys. Oh, Ecuador with a great opportunity. They're turning it on a little bit last 10 minutes. Mark Wallace is just kidding. Compost Mercers, I knew I liked you, Pig. Got some Scot in you. Hey, that's right, I do, my son. That's right, I'm a bodyweight Scottish legend, don't you know? I can have a cheeky little deep-fried battered Mars bar with pride. And what's it doing, the cheeky little deep-fried battered can of Embry, my son? Aye, that's right. I knew I like, yeah, they're a good one, though. Mark Wallace, appreciate you, right. Come on then, Ecuador. Come on, Ecuador. 32 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Glasgow Kisson. Thomas Board, how are you, my friend? He comments, he says, prediction for USA England game. Penetration, my friend. Penetration across the nation. An Atlantic penetration. No, I think it's going to be 3-1 to England. I do think we'll concede because we'll probably have Harry Maguire playing and the defence is not amazing because of that. And but I think we've got enough going forward to slice them open many times. So I am going for a big old juicy 3-1 England victory. Okay then, guys, get your score predictions in for the England game. Where does Enna play? Enna Valencia. I'm just trying to remember playing FIFA now. Is it? I don't know. I can't think of the top of my head now. But Enna Valencia, yeah, he's a raw one. He's a raw one. Fenerbahce, says Matt Anderson. Okay, Turkey. 5-0 says Fire Up. Hey, Gungshi, you absolute fucking legend. What's going on there, Gungshi? How you doing today, my friend? Sad to say about Wales earlier, my friend. Very sad to see about that, my friend. They just were rubbish, weren't they? They were not good, mate. Sorry to say. Tim Clarden says 2-1 to USA. Lucas Luan says 5-0. Nicholas says 2-1 to the USA. Must Play says 2-0 to England. I am doing a watch along for the England game. Definitely to Luna. Yeah, big time. 2-1 to the USA, says Philip Chapman. 4-1, says Berber. Saka ×2. Kane and Sterling, says Berber. Madhouse says 3-2 England. 2-1 England, says Michael Barber. Maguire did play okay last game. They did score a goal, remember, which was, in my opinion, quite down to Maguire being so shit and slow. But yes, he did have a good overall game, though, G-Wolf. But he's still a guff merchant. You can't base on one, you know. He's a guff merchant. Martin says 5-1. Nice one, Martin Carlo. 4-1 says MFC. 2-1 says Stefan Amvuti. 5-2 says Tad Bates. 4-2 says Gungshi. 3-0 says DeLuna. Philip Chapman, you weren't sad. You were laughing, says Philip Chapman. What's that on in regards to, Philip? 4-1 England if South Wank lets the boys attack. Oh, you mean in regards to Wales? Philip Chapman, why'd you have to say that, mate? Mate, I wasn't laughing. I was just pleased for Iran. That's all, mate. I was just pleased for Iran. I wasn't laughing. I didn't laugh. 4-1 England, says Marky Wallace. Simru weren't good enough today. Iran wanted it more, I think, says Gungshi. Yeah. 5-0 Saka, Kane ×2, Foden and Rashford. Gakpo back, defending now. Netherlands. Bring it out. Over to Gakpo again. On the right. It's going to be out for a throw into the Netherlands near the halfway line. Piggy was knee sliding when Iran scores his combat smurf. Oh, yeah, shit. I did start singing Watch New Pussycat, mate. Fuck, I forgot about that, dude. Oh, no. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from, you know. Berber says, hope Rashford plays well and brings the form to United. I didn't laugh, Gungshi. They're lying, mate. He says Simri weren't good enough today. Iran wanted it more, I think. Yeah, they seem to. Don't know what was going on. I think the Wales, as sad as it is to say, Wales had a special sort of golden generation. Not really a golden generation, but, you know, a generation of a bunch of good players, i.e. when they had people like, I don't know, Williams and Bale and Ramsey when he's at the peak of his powers, and Joe Allen and some of the better. Basically, all the players I mentioned were better 4 years ago or 8 years ago. So that generation was great, but now it's coming to an end, and the next generation not so great. No. Well, at the moment there isn't like one super duper world star coming through. So we'll see though. They've aged out sadly, says Compost Smurf, Can't lie, I was pretty happy with the Iran result. Wales got what they deserve, says Tad Bakes. It was a much justified win by Iran. They did deserve to win fully, yeah. Me too, Solitude Guard. They will equalise, mate. I've got faith in them. I'm going for 2-1 to the Netherlands, but I do think Ecuador will score based on how they've been playing the last 15-20 minutes. Hopefully they will. Louis van Gaal, Ranjay Army. No Such Done says, can I ask you who you want to win the cup? Yeah, sure, man. I mean, I want England to win. Definitely want England to win, obviously, but because I'm English. But if England do not win, then I would like it to be a realistic one as well. Realistically, maybe Portugal, just because of Bruno Fernandes and Dalot and, but then there's also Man United players in some other teams as well, but just trying to think of them now. Can't. But I don't really have a team that I want to win. Greece aren't in it. So, Greece aren't in it at all. Thank you, Solitude Guys. It's got to give you props, man. You covered every game so far. Thank you, Solitude Guys. Yeah, most of them, dude. I think I missed 1 or 2, haven't I? Did I miss? I think I missed 2 so far. I think I missed the opening game of the World Cup because I was on a plane for the Qatar opener, which, was a 2-0 loss for them. And then also, I think I missed one other one maybe in the morning because I'm a late sleeper. But now my body clock has turned around. Casemiro was brilliant, Gungsha. I thought he was fantastic just sitting in front of that back line and just bossing it, man. Oh, yeah. No, he was absolutely sensational for Brazil. Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, I forgot that. Brazil's a great shout as well with a few United players. Of course, yeah. So Brazil or Portugal I'd like to see do well because we've got Anthony, Casemiro and Fred in Brazil. And we've also got Bruno and Dalot in Portugal. So maybe Brazil then because there's 3 of them in that one. Right, we're 6 likes off of 100, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Can we smash 100 likes by half-time? We're 6 minutes to go. Drop a thumbs up on the stream if you're just getting in it. It's free. Twat that like. You know it makes sense. You want England to win, but I think it will be a team no one's talking about. Interesting, though, son. That's interesting. Croatia, Morocco, says Martin Carlo. That was the one I missed. Yeah, and it was a 0-0 guff fest, so that was a good one to miss. Thank you, Martin Carlo. Very good good knowledge there, man. Yeah, so I missed Croatia. Missed the... Croatia-Morocco game and also the Qatar. Who did Qatar play with? Was it Ecuador, yeah? No, who did Qatar? Yeah. Is that right, guys? Who did Qatar lose to opening game? I'm questioning it now because I didn't watch it. I can't remember. Japan, says Dan McGill. It was against Ecuador, was it? Okay, nice one, yeah. Ecuador, yeah. Hang in, says Bruce McIntosh. Fred worth 100 million after the World Cup, says Madhouse. Yeah, you think Japan could go far? Definitely. I think they're dark horses for competition, to be honest. They do look pretty raw, man. Yeah, MEFs. Yeah, Jono. Bruce Willis hasn't died, Jono Denton. Mate, gonna get timed out putting that nonsense in there, mate. Wesley Sneijder's on the Luke Shaw diet, guys. What the fuck? Wesley Sneijder, goodness me, man. He's been eating the pies that I haven't been. It's Wesley Sneijder, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Fucking hell. Frey Benitez, says Dan McGill. Yeah. Fucking hell. Fair play to him, though. But goodness me. Sneijder has packed on a few poundage. I suppose a lot of footballers do when they stop playing. It's natural because they're so used to doing so much exercise and working out and burning calories. And now they want to live the good life and just eat and drink wine and shit. And they're just, he's going in there raw on the Frey Bennies every night, man. Wesley Sneijder. Wine and Bentos, exactly. Samir Nasri did the same thing. The Japanese players at Celtic are classed as Stefan Antonio ratings. Do you watch them regularly, do you, man? I see I don't really watch any Scottish football, so I don't really know what's going on in the old Scottish League really these days. Used to watch it a bit in the 90s randomly, when like Ali McCoist was at Rangers and shit like that, but I haven't really watched any Scottish football for decades, to be honest. Only when they're like in the Champions League or... I say when, you know what I mean? But what I really mean is if, in the eventuality they happen to get through the knockout stages, which they usually don't, but you know. Who scores, says Fen? It was Cody Gakpo's Fen, lad. Cody Gakpo. What did Jose say about Japan and Korea, Dan McGill? 3-1 Holland today, says John. I've got the same prediction, John O'Connor. No, sorry, I went 2-1 Holland, actually, my bad. 3-1 in the England game is my prediction. I'm going for 2-1 to Holland in this one, though. Long ball over the top then for Holland. Back to the keeper. Ganines, no problem for him. He clutches it. He's going to pop it out to Torres at the back and get Ecuador going from the back here. Scottish football isn't good now, says must play. I don't think it's as good. When I was a kid growing up, they had quite a few decent players, to be honest. Quite a few. Gary McAllister, Ali McCoist, Gordon Strachan. Well, maybe, you know, who else did they have? Colin Hendry. Yeah, they had some pretty good players, man. But now, not so much. They got a couple. They got Robertson. Robertson's like a top tier player, isn't he? But other than that, there's not that many. McTominay, yeah, okay, you know. Good chance goes a begging here, though, for Bergwijn. Sorry, it wasn't Bergwijn, actually. But it was put out of play for an Ecuador throw. They've taken it quickly. 4 minutes extra time, you reckon, Haroli? Let's have a vote, guys. How many minutes extra time do you reckon for the first half? I'm going to say 3 this time. I don't think there's... Let's see how they can make up more than 3. I'm going 3. What do you reckon? 2 says Solitude. 2 says MSC. 5 says Michelle. 7 says Berber. 4 says Sailor Morgov. 6, 5, 36, 3. We've got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. I was right. I was right, guys. 3 minutes. Get in there. 3 minutes extra time in the first half. Scotty Martin getting the 4 in there raw. No such done going in there raw, son. Ah, Dan McGill, when did he say that? Been better the last few games as a Haroli. Oh, hell yeah. It's sad to see Scotland not producing the kind of quality play they used to. Is it sad or is it funny? You know? Is it really sad? I'm from England, Solitude guy. What about you, bro? Where's everybody else watching from in the live chat? Let us know where you are watching from and where you're representing. Good opportunity here for Ecuador. They've got a free kick from the wide position. They're going to float one in. Lots of numbers up there. Ball to the back post. It's a good one. Ah, they get on the end of it as well. Headed down into a Netherlands shirt, though. It's gone out, I think. Deflected out for a corner. Jedi Stew. What's happening, Jedi Stew? England too, but I meant whereabouts. Oh, okay. Dorset, I am. Dorset. Down south. David Johnston says Scotland. Ashington, hate it here, says no such done. Stockport, says Drake. England, says Herodi, I think, but he's got, for some reason, the flag doesn't like it. Should change your green screen to some camels in the desert, says Tim Curtin. England all the way, says G-Wolf. From Wickham, says no such done. Macclesfield, Cheshire, Birmingham. Gungshi says, I saw that Joseph interview too. He's right about the way Japan play. I didn't see any of this. I've missed all this. How do they play? Hitchin, Hertfordshire. My mother's womb, says G-Wolf United. Oh, very classy. I said, where are you? G-Wolf, you're a sick bastard, mate. I said, where are you? Where are you watching from? I didn't say where were you born. I said, where are you watching from? Oh, Ecuador, my friend! Get in there, my friends! It's Ecuador with an absolute clanger, banger, stanger there, my friends. Estupinan. Nothing stupid about his nan now, is there? There ain't nothing stupid about his nan now. He's banged one in there, my son. He's smashed it in there, my son. Oh, what? Disallowed? Offside? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's bullshit, mate. Their player that is offside is not affecting play in the slightest, man. That's bullshit. They've ruled it out. That's a fucking goal, man. How's that not a goal? The Macy boy's onside, okay. You can't tell me that guy was obstructing play because it happened in a flash. The keeper would have got there. It's fucking bullshit. Mate, that's a fucking goal, man. That should be a goal. He's blocking the keeper. That's bullshit, mate. He ain't blocking the keeper's view there. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit, mate. That should be a goal, man. I'd like to look at it again and see how far in front of the keeper he is. It looked to me like he's well far left of the keeper and he's just trying to get the fuck out of the way and he doesn't really know much about it. It just happens so quickly. They're stupid and so angry, man. Ecuador are just protesting here. They're challenging it. They want to get this looked at. They want to get this looked at. They're suggesting that it has... officials are suggesting that it has obstructed the view of the goalkeeper, I think. But that is it. They didn't even look at it. They didn't look at it. They should have had a look at it, though. Come on, they should have had another little look at that one, though. You know? Why not? Why wouldn't they have another look at that one? That's what I don't like. Just have a look. It's a big, big decision. Have a fucking look. Make sure you're certain about it. Make sure you're certain about it. Dicks. Anyway, there you go. It's half-time, guys. It's 1-0 still to the Netherlands. Could be 1-0. Rob says Solitude. What a goal, says Dan McGowan. Yeah, it's a difficult one. I'd need to see it back to see how far he was in front of the keeper. But, you know, how that guy can't, like, pick himself up and move him onto an onside position so quickly like that from a corner. When you've got to, yeah, fair enough if he's proper obstructing the goalkeeper. It didn't seem like he was. He just happens to be in that position of the goal when, you know, and he moves out the way. It's like, I just think that's a harsh one. It's like they're always against people scoring goals. They should be for people scoring. We should be trying to get more goals. You know, these incidents like that, it's bollocks, mate. But anyway, Gash refereeing says MUFC. They should have had a look at the VAR, then they could have made a better decision. Not saying it was the wrong decision, because I'd like to look at it back too. But surely they should be looking at that back. Discussing decisions as Stuart Orlison. Yeah, that's bollocks, says Dan McGill. Any Ecuadorians in here? I don't know, Herodi. It says, Pig, why does YouTube block the English flag? I have no idea, Herodi, mate. They block the Scottish flag too, and the Welsh flag and the Northern Irish flag. They block all the home nations flags. You can use the Union Jack, but you can't use the individual ones for some reason. They did the same thing when Ronaldo's died. VR didn't even check. Yeah, that's right, Superstar. European, says Andrew Garcia. Damn, I was born in Birmingham, but my mum's from Chile, says Solitude Guard. Nice South American vibes. VAR hasn't eradicated dodgy decisions. If anything, it's been more exacerbated. I agree, Stefan. Yes, I agree. I mean, I've gone on about how many times they need to change it. They need to change it, I think, guys. They've got to have a challenge situation. Like, you know, that Ecuador side, they're so intent, they're so adamant that that needs to be looked at. They go over, they're protesting, and they're just told no. They're just told no. But they know, or maybe they think strongly that that's incorrect. And they should have the right to say, no, you know what? Nah, let's go and have a look at this one. We should have a challenge system. Once they do that, it'll be better for everyone. VR's been terrible this World Cup. It's been a joke at times, says Chrissy. What's happening there, DT United? Merchant getting those Ireland flags in there. Yeah, you can get Republic of Ireland flags in there, and we can get GB flags in there, but you cannot get English, Scottish, Northern Irish, or Welsh flags in there. It's an absolute shambles. I don't know why. VAR is garbage, says the Hoop Man. Well, okay, so let's talk about that half. It was a bit of a poor half, wasn't it? I was really not impressed much with the Netherlands. They did score a couple, obviously. Well, score one, I should say. Gakpo's got a good one in there, but was not very impressed with them, guys, to be honest. Ecuador came back into the game quite strongly. I personally think that goal could have been given on another day. It's quite unlucky to be ruled out there. Yeah, Chrissy says VAR's terrible this World Cup. It's been a joke at times. And it would be one thing if they actually had the consistency and just let us actually, they actually checked for similar incidents. But they check one incident and they don't check another. It's just a shit show. Yeah, Tad Bates, refereeing's been gash. The Hoop Man, get your piggy flags in there. Thank you, the Hoop Man. Hey, you weird little Scottish legend. You can't get any Scottish flags in there, my son. Haroni getting those 3 little piggies in there. Cheers, brother. Right, so, yeah, we smashed 100 likes before half-time, guys. Get in there, you handsome bastards. Love to see that. Thank you very much for hitting that thumbs up button. Legends. I'm going to end the poll here, actually. We've got 354 votes on it. Thank you, everyone who voted in the poll. Who wins? 79% say Netherlands. 8% say a draw. And 13% only of the live chat think that Ecuador will get the job done. So we'll end that one right there. Right, dudes, I think I might need to get something stronger, mate. I might need to get a cheeky little coffee on the go or something. I'm falling asleep with a cup of tea. I'm going to grab a cup of tea, definitely. I need a half-time cuppa here, folks. It's the way it is. But before I do, let's take a little word from today's sponsor of the video, guys, Yahaha Studios. Yahaha is a brand new UGC or user-generated content creation platform for 3D multiplayer interactive experience. With Yahaha, anyone can create and publish their virtual experiences, and no coding creating experience is needed. You can build the creation without coding experience or server knowledge. Simply use the components and smart assets in Yahaha Studio to make your dream games. You can have a lot of fun with your friends as Yahaha supports multiplayers playing simultaneously, so your friends can join you in Yahaha games and other immersive 3D events. You can also make new friends at any time in Yahaha. So click the link in the description or at the top of the chat below and join Yahaha's early access now for free. Nice one, dudes. Nice one, dudes. Yes, piggy caffeine hit time. Absolutely, Gungshilioni, my friends. Absolutely, we are going to just go and make a cup of tea real quick, guys. Don't... Oh, what a goal that was, though, by Gakpo. They're just showing the replay. Fantastic goal. If you're just getting in here, it's 1-0 to the Netherlands. Great Cody Gakpo goal. In the 6th minute, I think it is. Fantastic ball, yeah, fantastic play, and Gakpo does really, really well. Little Statue of Liberty play on the go there. Very good, and then he smashes it in the top bins. It was a good goal from Gakpo. Dan McGill says, Piggy secured a bag. Only a couple of quid, mate, but, you know, I'm happy to promote things that are good and that are positive, you know what I mean? I don't really like, I would never really promote a gambling company or anything. Nah, not for me, but you know, if you can make a cool software that makes games, I'll promote it. Do you know what I mean? If you give me a few bones. Anyway, right, back in a sec, guys. I'll be a few minutes. I'm just gonna boil the kettle, make a tea. I won't be long. Back in a sec. Hey, dudes. Sorry I'm slow, but the kettle had to boil there, dudes. I've got a nice cup of tea on the go. Cup of nice Rosie Lee. Let's go. How you doing, folks? Thanks for waiting patiently for us to get back. Matthew Macheski, welcome in, lad. Solitude, Matthew Macheski. Yeah, you know it. You know. Oh, shit. Oh. What the fuck? Jesus. Anyway, did I stir it properly? No, mate. Not at all. I've actually still got the tea bag in there, letting it brew up a little bit, mate. That's how I like to roll. I got a tea this time around. I've had 2 coffees this morning. Made me feel a bit ill, man. So I've gone for the tea. Solitude says, by the way, love the fact you choose the right sponsor. I know a few football channels that I won't name that consistently endorse gambling. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Solitude. I mean, I've had a few decent offers from gambling companies before. And also, like, coin buying companies for, like, FIFA and stuff. And but you can get your account banned potentially. They say, oh, it's a very tiny chance, but because of that small risk of maybe somebody getting their account banned from buying FIFA coins, I turned down a decent offer, mate. So yes, you're absolutely right. That's it, mate. So got to stay ethical. You know what I'm saying, peeps? Yes, Solskjaer99, welcome in, lad. Hey, it's Memphis Depay coming on. Memphis Depay for Stephen Bergwijn. Welsh Red says offside, Ecuador player blocking keeper's line. Well, okay, I didn't see the replay actually, but initially it didn't look like there was too much wrong with it. But if you're telling me it's right in front of the keeper, then that's one thing. I can't fire up, no. Oh, the timer, it's just coming. The game's about to kick off for the second half. There it is right there. Thanks for reminding me, bud. So the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Do sync up if you can. It's 45 minutes, 10 seconds. Just got now. Sync up if you can. You can see it in the top right. Let us know if you're... By the way, who's watching the game with us? Smash a 1 if you're watching it along. Smash a 2 if you're not watching the game, but you're just hanging out. Fucking hell, that's hot. Michael Barber's watching it. Tommy, Solitude Guard, Drew. MFC's not watching it. Neither's Revivalizer or Vincent Bullock. My favourite player at the World Cup so far, Damien Stanley. I was very impressed with Mbappe in the France game. Also, a bunch of players in the Japan team. That Asahi guy when he came on. And also the... Pedri and Gavi for Spain. They were very impressive. Pedri and Gavi. Can't see any other reasons why it was disallowed as Welsh Red. Mitoma says Revivalizer. Everton striker. Oh, yeah, Richarlison. Wow, he scored the goal of the tournament so far. Yeah, he scored a brace. Good shout. Oh, you mean Tottenham striker? I always think of him as Everton striker because he used to play for Everton. But yeah, he plays for Spurs now. So Richarlison, yeah. Stuart Morgan says one. Gungsy's watching it. Awesome. Bellingham for me, says Tad. Ramsey says Stuart. Vincent says I'm only watching England and out of practice for guitar. I'm no longer playing it. I'll be playing the drums instead. Okay, nice, Vincent, bro. That's probably a good instrument to get into. Like, take a few frustrations out. You know what I'm saying? Bruce McIntosh is not watching it. Nice one, dudes. Well, thanks for being here. Yes, smash a second half like if you're just joining the stream. Subscribe if new and strap yourselves in. We're just a warm up for the England game later. It's going to be a raw one. Got a feeling we're going to smash up the USA. Going to absolutely smash them up. Ooh, searching ball from Ecuador into the danger zone, but Noppert for the Dutch comes out and clutches it. No dramas. Good start from Ecuador, though. You know, I think they're going to come at the Dutch here, aren't they? They're definitely trying to chase this lead, and they've actually created a couple of really good chances towards the end of the second half. So if they can keep going, the Dutch don't look that good, to be fair. I mean, look, they're obviously got a team full of really classy players, and they're winning, but they haven't in both of their games. They've kind of failed to really get going, if you ask me. They won the first game 2-0, but it was a pretty average performance. And this one so far, again, if you ask me, it's not like they're looking absolutely slick out there. Yep, Ecuador's number 3 defender playing pretty good. What's his name, mate? Hincape. Solitude guy says, bro, not going to lie, this guy is wholesome. What a lovely dude you are. I only saw your channel on highlights before, but I really enjoyed not kissing ass, but I'm being serious. Well, thank you, Solitude guard, mate. Appreciate that, dude. I'm feeling fragile at the moment, mate. Maybe that's why. Thank you, Solitude guard, for saying that, though. We got a great community of legends around here. We've basically, what we've done on this channel over the years is we have weeded out a lot of dickheads. Of course, you're going to get new dickheads or the odd dickhead come in, or some people even sometimes legends turn into dickheads. But we've got rid of most of the dickheads. It leaves us with a bunch of legends, just like these Ecuador players who've bagged one in the back of the net finally, mate. They've got the equaliser. There's nothing offside or wrong about this one, my friends. Get in there, Ecuador. Come on, Ecuador. Let's go, Ecuador. Fucking come on. Break out the coffee. Break out the fucking chocolate, my friends. Ecuador, baby. Come on! Get in there. 1-1. It's a tap-in in the end. The initial shot off on goal is stopped by Noppert, but the rebound is not stopped. And that's 1-1, guys. Come on. Get in there, Ecuador. You love to see things like this. Ecuador, come on. Yes, I told you the Dutch not looking that great. I done told you they're not looking that great. Ecuador can get a result today if they really play this game well. Come on, Ecuador. Get in there, Gongshi. Get in there, Ulf. How you doing, Ulf Meister? City 10's in here as well. Welcome in. Revivalizer says, get in. Oh, that was good. Really good pressing by them. They won it back in there. They won it back, tackle high at the pitch. And then the shot on goal is a good one. Good stop. But the rebound is pounced on very quickly. Pretty poor defending that all round, actually. The Dutch, Nathan Aki just stops, mate. It's pretty shit. It's pretty shit. What's Nathan Aki doing, mate? You know, what's Nathan Aki doing there, guys? Anyway, it's pretty shit. Good goal there, man. Good goal. Get in there, Ecuador says Gungshi. Yes, you're a Brighton fan. Two of our boys in this Ecuador team. Yeah, respect Revival. That's good for you and Brighton and Ecuador. You think MSC Valencia was from Ecuador? Says he was, mate. Yeah, he was. Antonio Valencia was from Ecuador. Yeah, Ecuadorian legend. Let's get some Ecuador flags in there. Solskjaer says Ecuador. Valencia's their top scorer. Yeah. Nice one, J-Pipe. Nice one, Solskjaer. Was it Enner Valencia this time with a tap-in, yeah? I didn't even realise who scored. Was it Enner Valencia? Thought you were talking about Antonio Valencia. Never mind. It was Enner Valencia. Okay, great stuff. Fair play's having a good tournament so far, mate. Defo, yeah. Top scorer. Nice one. Good for them, man. Good for them. Oh, I've got a migraine. 6 goals in 5 World Cup matches. You what? Right. Okay then. So, official request to YouTube database. Can you do a watch-along algorithm that would let host and watch-alongers have a feasible game sync? That would actually be amazing, Michelle. That's a really good idea, bud. That's a really good idea. I wonder if that would be possible. Such a good idea, but I guess you could just do it with your audio. Maybe they could have some software that recognizes the audio or something and syncs up. Who knows? But that's a pretty cool idea. I mean, I guess if they had like the rights, like if YouTube, for instance, had the games, you know, like how sometimes games are played on YouTube as well. But if YouTube had the sole rights to stuff, they might be like, oh, well, people can just show the games and do a watch along for it while you're on. You know what I mean? That'd be really cool. Imagine if I could show you the game right now whilst watching it. That would be the best ever. But I don't really think that's ever coming, to be honest. I mean, isn't that a thing with Twitch, actually? Maybe. If you know the Amazon Prime games, when they have the Premier League games on Amazon Prime, because Twitch is owned by them or whatever, don't they let you do that? I don't know. They should do. Who do I think's got a better chance of winning the World Cup, CR7 or Messi? Well, based on the couple of starts the team's had, I'm going to say CR7. I don't think Messi's Argentina look all that impressive at all, do they? They look gashed. They look guff, mate. Damien Stanley says, Flying Pig, who do you think have a... Oh, I read that, didn't I? I'm starting to get melted, guys. I need to wake myself up. Definitely. But this game's livened up a little bit. Ecuador getting themselves back in it. Preciado now with the throw-in on the right. Ecuador on the right. Looking to bring it into towards the box. Valencia. Just a little bit too much on it there for Preciado, and that's going to be a goal kick to the Netherlands. Audio's enough. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would be cool. England will play someone from this group. Oh, Busy the boys. How you doing, oh, Busy? He says, I want Gakpo and Valencia. That'd be nice. Good call. Very good idea. But Gakpo, certainly, you know, with the Dutch vibes, would be good. Thank you, Crazy Joe Devoto says 68k subs. Nice one, Pig. Thank you so much, bud. Yes, we are indeed on 68,000 subscribers now, guys. It's a monumentous day. We're not even that far away, believe it or not. People loving these World Cup streams. We're not far away from 68.1. In fact, we're 20 subscribers away. That's mad. 20 subscribers away. We've gone up 80 subs today or so, over the few watch-alongs. It's good stuff, guys. Thanks everyone who's getting involved. But do us a favor and smash the subscribe if you're new and help us get to 68.1. That'd be mad. Yeah, we are England looking a lot better than this at the moment. We'll see tonight how we are, though, if we can keep it going. We had a really good game against Iran. Can we do the same against the USA? If we can, then we're one of the ones to watch for the tournament all of a sudden, because a lot of teams not started that great. Netherlands included. They've had a couple of ropey games. They did win the first one, but it wasn't exactly a good display by them. Not at all. Thank you very much, Gungshi, my lad. He says, congrats on hitting 68k, Pig 69 next. Come on, mate. It's not far away, is it? I know that's the ultimate one. We're not going to even want to hit 70k, mate. We just want to stay on 69 forever, bro. Alex Core says, Gakpo is a right winger. We would have to drop Anthony and Sancho. Well, Gakpo's playing right wing for the Dutch. But I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he plays a lot of games on the left-hand side for PSV, and I'm pretty sure he's versatile enough. He can play basically across the whole front three. He can play left wing, he can play right wing, he can even play striker. Look at his goal scoring prowess. He seems pretty handy in front of goal. So he's young enough and adaptable enough. I think you could probably play him anywhere. Rushmano, get in. How's your day been, bud? Hope you're doing well. Get in there, Rushmano. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. It's the Rushmaninator. How you getting on, my friend? How you going? Didn't he say he'd like to play for us? Did I misread that? Maybe he has done previously. I can't quite remember now. It's going good. Thank you, Jason Brown. Yes, mate. Oh, I thought they'd scored Ecuador. And again. Oh, again, they've hit the crossbar. Oh, Ecuador. Come on. They're all over Holland at the moment. Oh, beaten away by the Netherlands finally. Dudes, Ecuador's so unlucky not to score again. So unlucky. They almost scored with a really good shot. It's blocked in there. And then the rebound is hit very well. I think it's Enner Valencia again. And he's hit the crossbar. That guy's looking pretty lethal at the moment. But he's just... Oh, man. God, look at that shot, man. The rebound. Oh, man. Unlucky that Dutch Wobbler says Rushmano. Yeah. Yeah, Rushy says Gakpo can play anywhere along the front three. There's always 70.069. That's true, actually, there, Herodi. That's a good milestone in itself. And there's always 169, you know. Ecuador deserves something out of this game. Definitely, mate. Yes, very good play by them there. Valencia to United says they're busy having a heck of a World Cup. Cooperman is now. Good defending by Ecuador there. They're growing into this game. They're starting to believe in this in this game, that they can do it. You can just see they're starting to grow. Tim Kleiner says, bring on Malacia, been so slow. I'm surprised actually he's gone for that wily old goat. But he is very good, David. He's a great ball player, great football brain. Sheeman says, Pig, he scored his goal today from a central position as well, says Sheeman. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, he could basically play anywhere for us. Gakpo would be a good signer for that reason. Would have been a better buy than Anthony. Well, certainly better value. And I think that Man United have again been shown up here, just like, I don't know, the Julian Alvarez situation, or, you know, the Moises Caicedo situation, where you could get these players for a lot cheaper. Obviously, we didn't get Julian Alvarez. He went elsewhere, but we had the opportunity to get him for not that much. We also had the opportunity to get Caicedo. He went to Brighton. We could have got him for £5 million. But now he's worth more. Now Gakpo's gone to the World Cup. We could have had him for 35 million or 40 million or 45 million, maybe max, back in the summer if we'd have just gone in there and paid the cash. And now we've got, you know, it's just cash. Now you've got to basically pay whatever PSV want if you want to get him ready, because he's going to have a really good World Cup, and that's just going to inflate his price massively. So he's probably a 50 or 60 million pound player now. He was a 40 million pound player. Now he's a 50, 60, even who knows. Let's just see. He might not be stopped yet in terms of goal scoring and stuff. But definitely the price has gone up. Varane fit to play versus Denmark. That's great news, Rushmano. Good stuff. You just emailed Amanda Stabley to tell her to put a bid in for Gakpo, says Jason Brown. To buy his gash. You tell Newcastle to stay away, mate. Think we should wait for the summer window rather than Jan. Well, we need a striker, don't we, to replace Ronaldo, or at least a forward player who can contribute goals. You can give us more options up there. Slurp Kings have never seen so many big teams lack centre forwards, says Slurp King. They're just crying out for a Van Persie. Oh, cheeky little Van Nistelrooy. Ten Hag was forced to choose between Gakpo and Anthony. Joel Glazer shithousery. That's what it is, isn't it? They're just lack of investment. Yeah, in an ideal world, and with proper investors, they'd have gone, oh, that guy's available, we better get him now, let's get him, you know? But no, they're just trying to scrimp and save. I know they spent a lot, but still, though, they should have spent what they needed to get all the jobs done. Al Nassr FC has offered Ronaldo 225 million euros to join, says Rob FC. Sorry, Rob C. I don't think he's going there, Rob. We'll pay 80, says Dan. God, just imagine. Solskjaer 99, thank you for the £5 super chat. He comments, I'd love a post-World Cup stat showing the most increased valued teams in the competition. Total, all the players decrease in values. Ecuador be up there. Well, that's a really, really interesting thing you just said there, Solskjaer. Yeah, you're so right, they would be. They've definitely done themselves a lot of good here. I would have thought maybe the biggest percentage increase would be Saudi Arabian players. Based on that first one, they've gone up from being worth £7.50 to being worth about 75k each. Do you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. They're worth more than that. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Mate, Ecuador again, Valencia causing them all sorts of issues, man. And, oh my goodness, another shot on goal, but it's not connected with well. Nopper just gets it. But, crikey, Ecuador are seriously looking decent, man. Come on, Ecuador, come on. It'd be so good to see the Dutch lose here tonight. Because it just fills England and it fills us with confidence. If we smash USA up, we're faultless, you know. And then everyone else is looking shaky, more or less. Couple of good teams, France looking good, Spain looking good, Brazil. But obviously, you know, the usual suspects. But other than that, England are one of the better looking sides so far. Thank you, Soulshow99, for that super chat, bud. I wonder, yeah, let's think of some examples of players who've gone after a World Cup who were, like, not really that valuable. What about Mesut Ozil? Remember Mesut Ozil before he went to Real Madrid, right? Jose signed him at Real. But where was he before that? He was in Germany, right? And he had that World Cup, and he was fucking awesome. Do you remember, for Germany? And then Real Madrid signed him, like, straight away on the back of that. There's an example. Primot, thank you for the $6.99 super chat there, you legend. I appreciate that. Come on, get in there from Canada, eh? Thank you, man. He says, Glazers out, pig. Had enough of these evil, greedy clunge weasels. Defo, sir. I think you're going to get your wish sooner rather than later. Hopefully, Primot, man. Fingers crossed, mate. Those shithouse Glazers out. Let's get some hashtag Glazers out. Cheers for that, Primot. Really appreciate the tip there, man. You're a legend. And thank you so much for getting your thoughts in there. I couldn't agree more. The Glazers are parasites. Let's just hope that we get new owners that are much better and ethically much better and actually really want to help us as a club. Oh, shot over the top of the crossbar. It's not a good one, you know, for the Dutch. Thank you there, Primot. Rushy says Virgin Van Dijk slower than Slabby. He's not had a good season. Werder Bremen, that's it, Werder Bremen. So Werder Bremen, says Tim Cledden and Anko. Right, yeah, he's a good example because, yeah, he just sort of burst on the scene, didn't he? Like Michael Richards. As a proper slurp. Sorry, guys. ASMR slurpage. Dubai investing's next. Right, let's have a vote in the live chat. Sir Jim Radcliffe, Dubai investors, or Apple? Who would you, at the moment, there's probably going to be more people interested, I'm sure. But out of the most, who would you want the most? Prince of Dubai, Apple, or Sir Jim Radcliffe? As long as, I've said it before, I still think Radcliffe would be a good one because he's, you know, he's homegrown. And he's also a Man United fan, supposedly, as a lad. So that's good. And he's also said recent things such as, you know, that Manchester United shouldn't be, they should be, well, you know, we know his stance on what they should be doing and stuff. So it makes sense for, if he's going to spend, let's face it, somebody's going to have to come in with and spend. They're going to have to buy the club of the Glazers, but then they're going to have to spend another 1.5 billion or something straight away. So you've got stadia and all the facilities and players and stuff that needs sorting out. But then you've got debts that you need to take care of as well, all these sorts of things. Everything needs sorting out. So you need an investor to come in and buy the club of the Glazers, but then spend a further couple of bill over the course of a few years. Now, if he's prepared to do that, then he seems like a good fit. He really does. But only if he's prepared to do that, though. But if he was to be prepared to do that, then I feel like he would maybe the club would be in good hands rather than, you know, some oil money somewhere or something. But who knows? Saudi, says Damien. Dubai, says Tad Bakes. Apple or Radcliffe, says Alex Core. Dubai need more money, says Abchiff. Dubai, Apple will use us, says Tim Clerden. I mean, they will whore us out with Apple logos everywhere. I prefer Apple, says Matthias Cruz. Beckham, says Primot. Jim, says Jello Stew. Apple, says Philip Chapman. Shithouse Glazers out, says Gang Shi. Don't care, says Aroni. Well, you're honest. Sheikh Mohammed, says Sean. Saudi, says Darmian. Dubai investors need more cash, says Abchiff. Okay, fair enough. Big guy says it's okay buying the club, but they need a lot of investment. That's right. So you're going to need to buy the club and then spend quite a bit. Mukesh Ambani, says Harshit. Ecuador showing that there are more good teams in South America than Brazil and Argentina. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Ecuador, not bad at all. Not bad at all as far as you know, South American teams go. South American teams are all pretty good. If you think about it, you know, like Chile are not bad historically football-wise. Argentina are very good. Brazil, very good. Uruguay, couple of time winners of the World Cup. Very good. Always do well in the tournament. You know, South America, no mugs at all. They all just born playing football, man. They will play football from a young age. They love it. Chris Koo's back. How's the match? It's pretty decent, mate, because Ecuador definitely are, you know, doing well, and it's a 50-50 contest right now. Ecuador creating good chances. That Enner Valencia and the number 19, what's his name, and looking really, really, really dangerous for them up top. Plata is the number 19, and Enner Valencia is looking really raw, and they're just looking dangerous, mate. Whereas Holland not looking that great. They can kind of slow. We saw them do this the other day though, where they were not that great, and then they still managed to produce a couple of good moments and win the game. I did predict at the start of the game 2-1 to the Netherlands, and I'm going to stick with that. I think they'll just pinch it. But Ecuador, though, they could win this game. They're really looking quite good, mate. They're grown into it nicely. They're playing really well. That would be so good, Rory, if a new owner came in and offered 51% fan ownership. That'd be nuts. 150 likes is great. Nearly 100%, says Scotty B. We got 150 likes? Oh, get in there, everyone. We smashed 150 likes. That's awesome. Cheers, everyone, for dropping that thumbs up button. Yes, hit the likes if you're just getting in. Cheers for that, man. That is good. Nice ratio, lad. Asian team's been very good. Yeah, just the G. Yeah, defo. Japan, very impressive. England match starts in half an hour. It starts at 7 p.m, I'm pretty sure. So this game will finish, and then there'll be about an hour in between the two games. So, yeah, 7 p.m, mate. So an hour and a half until it starts. Gakpo has been given a talking to days, just committed a foul. Oh, yes. Cheers, Rushmano. He says subscribe to the channel also. Yeah, dudes. We're only like 20 away from 68.1. You what? We're trucking up there, my friends. You hope USA win in England, says Adewale. Oh, yes, Rushmano. There's the merch as well, lad. Nice one, bro. Thank you very much. I'm actually going to have a sale on the merch. I'm going to get that sorted out before the England game. So, you see, you know the Come On England t-shirts? $7.99, guys. $7.99 Come On England t-shirt. There you go. $7.99 Black Friday deal. Gakpo, great goal. Still want him, says Scott B. Definitely, bud. Yeah, he would be a fantastic signing. He's going to cost more now, though. Jason says, is it long before you start calling him Gashpo? That's a good one, man. I have to jot that one down, man. Oh, no, you know, we'll support him, man, if he comes. Enon in shirts, says Chris Goo. Enon in shirts? Oh, me? Don't know about that, my son. Mr. Trotter. My headache is not too bad now, Gavin. It was really, really bad earlier, mate. During that last watch along, it was real bad, but it's not too shabby. I didn't take any pills, tried to avoid it, but if it comes back, I might have to, but not too bad at all. Scott B's loving it. Hey there, Flying Pig fan. All's good, Abjif. Thank you, man. I know, Sasha says, hate migraines, man. Never used to get them. Strange. Oh, they suck, don't they? Yeah, they're awful. Hey, AR Dan. Hello, bro. USA won't win even if they play 15 instead of 11. I like your start, AR Dan. I think we're just better, aren't we? We've got better players. Thank you, Primot. He says, subscribe to the Piggy, and for the next stream, he'll do the Rio Ferdinand cornrows. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Get in there, Rushmano. Oh! My goodness me, the little chip attempt is wide there, guys, by Gakpo. It's a great chance. I think the flag was down. My goodness, he's just tried a little improvised effort here. Let's take a look at this. So the quick throw by Netherlands. He's well offside. Yeah, well offside. And Gakpo just goes for the chip. It's actually a really shit shot by him, actually. He's trying to chip him. It's nice what he's trying to do. He's obviously got. You can see this kid's got the talent, man. You really can. He's just got that lethal eye. You can see it. I know he missed that chance, but he's got the confidence. He's got the ability. This kid. I think we got to sign him up, don't we? Smash a one if you want to sign Gakpo for United, but we got to sign him up. He looks very good. I know he missed, but he looks very good. And he was way offside there. I like him. Adewale agrees. Nice one, dudes. South Korea have 15 players called Kim. Yeah, it's quite funny, actually. They had a back five, including the goalkeeper. And they had 4 Kims. One of the keeper was a Kim, and the other 3, apart from one player, were Kims. Commentator's dream, man. It's a commentator's dream. Because you're always right, or most of the time, even if you're wrong. It's coming home, says Abjif. Oh, yeah. I was talking about that earlier as well, by the way. Guys, who's seen that new Badil and Skinner Free Lions video? Now, I love the Free Lions songs, but fuck me, that is a milk fest in that and a half, isn't it? That's a shambles. That's poor, that is. I mean, it's Free Lions coming home for Christmas and all that. Okay, you've milked it just one step too far there. You know, it's no longer good. It's no longer good. So I'm listening to the old version and that's it. You know what I mean? It's Kim to Kim to Kim to Kim and Kim scores. Christmas England song is gash, says MUFC. Hey, it's up to Flying Pig United in here, is he? Where is he at? I can't see him anywhere. He's not here. He's not here, mate. What are we talking about? Those two look old, says Peter. What's going on there? Yeah, Brassa says, I bet on Ecuador to win. Fingers crossed, man. Good luck to you, dude. That'll be a fantastic bet if it comes in. I bet you got decent odds on that one. Nice. Guys, can anybody go onto my Twitter account and tell me if you can see it? Rashman says Edgar Davids looks like a Miami Vice baddie. He does actually. Guy's a legend. Hey, Piggy, you ready for the England game? Come on, says Flying Pig United fan. We're going to smash them up, bud. Of course I am. What do you think the England score is going to be, says Iceman? When's new background, then that Gash United one? You saw it before, says Rushbana. Okay, great stuff. Fire Up says this tweet violates rules. Weird shit. Weird shit, guys. Oh, okay. It's just a mistake. Not there, says Heroli. It's just a mistake, guys. It said, it's just basically flagged my watch along for this game. And it says counterfeit goods. It thinks I'm like, it thinks I'm like streaming the game or something, maybe. I'm going to appeal that, obviously. I'll do that later. But yeah, that's all it'll be. I haven't violated anything, so it's basically flagged up this video, this tweet, and said, violating our rules regarding counterfeit goods or individual company reported your account for being in violation. So basically some little melts reported it, but I'll just appeal it and it'll be fine. Netherlands going to win this, says Lamonge. Elon will fix it. Yeah, exactly. I'm just sharing this stream. This is all my content here, so it's absolutely fine. No, cheers, Rushmano. This tweet violated. Okay, yeah, it's cashed up. It's all good. Thanks for that, Rushmano. No, nice one. Okay, cheers, dudes. Yeah, my last tweet. All right, then I'll sort that out. Foul committed. Just boiling over there. Moises Caicedo here. Sit down. Pretty much says nice cup. Oh, thank you, man. Minnesota, eh? Thanks, Rushmano. Yeah, I just saw, man. I really appreciate that, dude. So that's what it says there. Thank you, but thank you, bud. Absolute legend. That's Gash, isn't it? It's all good. It's just because this is I never stream on Twitch there, Niels, ever. But I have done before previously, but I don't really. Oh, a Stupidan's in, is he? Oh, yes, he's had a good game, mate, and he's just won another corner for them, guys. Corner for Ecuador. Come on. Come on. Scott B says England can get one of these teams in the next round. Nothing to fear, really, if you're an England fan. I guess not. I guess not. They're decent sides, but England looking all right at the moment. We'll see tonight. We've got to get past the USA tonight, and if we do that and look good, then I'll be feeling pretty confident because some of these teams are not looking very good at the moment. And England, they do seem to have a good team spirit about them. Like the set of players all seem to get on. Like I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not inside their camp, but it doesn't seem like there's all these factions and things like that. Like they're all friends. You know what I mean? They're all friends. Whereas back in the day, you had your Man United faction and Gary Neville's a shithouse and he don't want to talk to Tony Adams and or whatever it is. Whoever it was back in the day playing, all at the same time. They're like, oh, fuck, it's like they just don't, it's not the same. England could get one of these teams in the next round. Nothing to fear, really, if you're an England fan, says Scotty B. I read that, didn't I? Come on then, Ecuador. Go on then, Ecuador on the counter. On the halfway line for them now. Back into their defence. A Stupinan. Yeah, who's your man of the match for Ecuador then? I think, it's between that and Stupinan or possibly, It's, obviously, Enna Valencia's had a wicked game as well. And their defence has done really well in general. In terms of the Dutch players, nobody's really stood out to me apart from Gakpo. Not overly impressed. I think they look pretty lackluster at the moment. Any dodgy decisions? Stefan, there was a contentious decision earlier, wasn't there? Oh, yes, with the offside. There was an offside given. Ecuador had it in the back of the net. And I thought it was perfectly okay, but there was a player just near the goal line. People were saying that he was obstructing the goalkeeper's view, but I personally didn't see what was wrong with it, mate. I'd have to watch it back. Valencia workhorse says Primot. Estupinan says Tad Bakes. De Jong and Gakpo says Tad Bakes. Aki man of the match says sub 2. Aki shat it. Aki shat it for their goal, but I thought he had a bit of a mare. Chris, sub 2, how you doing, you bloody legend? Don't know the names of the players. The one on the right says Chris. Number 3 had a good game. Oh, yeah, number 3. Hincape. Barca destroyed De Jong. Comments say, Dan. Dodgy FIFA, says Stefan. Right. Okay, then. So, just 10 minutes to go. It's on 82 minutes 37, but probably a lot more than 10 minutes, actually, because of the added time. Probably go to about 97 minutes. So, it looks like there's another 15 minutes of this game yet for somebody to get a breakthrough. Jason says they're all millionaires with a cushy life these days, so they all get on, mate. I guess so. Yeah, that's a fair point. Antonio Valencia looking on, mate. Go on, Antonio. Legend. Let's get some applause in there. He's looking good, mate. He's looking good. I guess it wasn't long ago since he was actually playing, to be fair. But he looks more or less the same. Go on, Antonio Valencia, my son. Go on, you fucking legend. Antonio looking on. What a player, man. Super underrated. One of the most underrated players we've ever had. Because he was so good for us when Ronaldo left and we brought him in from Wigan. And he was absolutely the tits for us that season. And then for the next however long years, even adapted into playing right wing back and shit like that. Guy was an absolute beast. Who should United sign to replace Ronnie? Probably Gakpo would do the trick. Gakpo. You know, you can add in this Valencia guy if you want. Mitrovic would be a good shout. He's a proven goal scorer. Back to Noppert. A bit dodgy from the Dutch there. Ask, you know, Noppert's had to cover that. You loved Valencia, says Madaus. Valencia, good age now, says Scott B. Antonio looking sharp, says Gangshi. The Don Valencia. Yes, sir. Man, they're so good, some of these Ecuador players, mate, honestly. It's 84 minutes in, and they're just fucking absolutely rinsing all over the gaff, mate. How hot is it over there as well? I don't know. But they're absolutely putting in a shift. By comparison, the Dutch players look absolutely bloody, like, just nonchalant. Nathan Aki brings it forward. There is a firm challenge that comes in there. It's going to be a foul. Moises Caicedo makes the challenge, and it's a robust one on Aki, and it's... He's missed the ball, and it's a definite foul. It's going to be a free kick. They're going to loft one in there. Man, thank you, MEFC, for the £2 super chat, you legend. Get in there. Can we get a cheeky little Sue in there for him? He says, look forward to England soon. Great stream, pig. Thank you, MEFC. Top man. Yeah, that's going to be a good one, mate. Obviously, we don't really care about any of these games, but the England game, we definitely do care about, mate. So that's going to be a good one. Just really looking forward to it. And I think we're going to play well. I think we're going to batter the USA. So I'm going into it feeling positive. I think we're going to batter them, mate. Thank you, MEFC, bro. Top man. Rushy says, would you pay 90 million for Frankie de Jong? Fuck no. Definitely not. I'd rather get Gakpo and somebody else awesome for that money. That's crazy, isn't it? Gangshi says, come on, Ecuador. Heat probably affecting Holland, says Stefan. It's a fair point, fair point. Nearly 9 p.m. there, I think, says Scott B. Yep. Nathan Aki now surges into Ecuador's half. Over to Daily Blind on the left. Blind turns back, gives it back to Aki. We've got a player down in the centre circle for Ecuador. And I think he's just going to have to get up here. Is he okay? He's going to have to get up. I mean, there's no point of wasting time anymore because they're just going to add it on at the end of the games. So keepers clutch that one. Well, we got a player down. Is he all right? Is he fanning around? What's he doing, mate? Surely he's all right, is he? I hope he's okay. I mean, there's me saying, I think he's all right, but... I think maybe he's looking kind of exhausted, man. I don't know. And Valencia, they have run themselves absolutely into ground today, Ecuador. What's going on? Is he all right, man? Is he hurt? What's going on? I think he's hurt his leg, has he? Don't know what's going on. But he's down on the ground getting treatment here. I would like to see a Dutch win. Aranje, fair play to Stefan, respect. I'm fancying Ecuador. Who do you want to see win this then, guys? Ecuador or the Netherlands? Who do you want to win? Wait, Rodriguez coming on. He's doing a full-on prayer at the sidelines here. Psyching himself up. Rush Mano says John Stone starts for England versus USA. Carl Walker, Calvin Phillips, Jack Grealish, and Phil Foden are all among the substitutes. Nice, yep. Nice, nice. Do we know about Rashi? Is Kane fit to start? 20 minutes of stoppage time incoming, says Chris Koo. Is Gakpo not available for 40 minutes before the tournament? He was there, Scott B. He actually was. Yeah, maybe even a bit less. Who knows? But he actually was. We could have got him in the summer, but we chose not to. Harry Kane's fit. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, Vincent Bullock. That's great. Kane starting. That's excellent. Clockwork Orange needs winding up, says Madhouse. Good stuff there, Rush Mono. Thanks for the update, bud. You would start Rashford, though. I mean, if Kane's not 100%, I'd start Rashford. But other than that, I think Sterling did well the other day. You know, Saka's done well the other day. Rashford as a substitute off the bench did really well the other day. Maybe that's a good place for him at the moment. Until you absolutely need to change it, I wouldn't change too much because they performed really well the other day, you know? Yeah, Southgate did say he is fit. He did, yeah, I saw that. But how fit? But let's hope he is starting, yeah. Kane's experience, that's why. Absolutely. Oh, shit, man. So this guy's coming off. He's stretched it off, man. Dude. That's a shame, guys. And Valencia's had such a great game. It's been stretched off here. Hope he's okay. What's up with him? Is it his leg? He's got a bad injury or something, clearly, if he's getting stretched off like this. So, bless him, man. He's been really good in this tournament. And hopefully he's going to be okay for the next game. He's been kicked about all games as Haroli. I hope he's not got a serious injury. I'm sure he probably does if he's coming off the pitch, though. But, you know, he was doing really well. Very good game from him. Oh, Rushmana, that's horrible. I hope we don't sign João Felix. Rushy's just sent me an article about United being one of the favourites to sign João Felix. I don't really want him, to be honest. I know he scored a good goal the other day. He's a good player, you know, yada yada yada. He's gonna be a lot, and he's also gonna, you know, I'm not really bothered about him. His knee, I think, says Gangxia. It's terrible. Shit. Oh, dodgy from their keeper, man. He just got closed down and the ball was almost gone in the back of the net. 6 minutes of added time. Only 6 minutes. Cheers, Rushy. Yes, subscribe if you do, as Rushmano says there. We are only 14 subscribers away from 68.1k. Come on. Sick. Look at this little Dutch kid. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Going through the motions. Felix is a bit of a girl's brown, says Jason Brown. If United will be oil money club, what are your thoughts about that? It's not ideal, is it, Crazy Joe? I'd much rather if a big consortium of ex-players and managers and just legends of the club somehow got together with some big businessman or something and, you know, and owned the football club. But, you know, in this current game, this current day and age, all these clubs got all these oligarch owners. It's like, well, you almost kind of need something like that if you're going to compete with them. So I do think Man United's a bit different because we make so much money. We're such a huge club. But at the same time, it would be kind of good if we had somebody with hundreds of billions in the bank, you know? Of course it would. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's corruption all over the world, my friend. All over the world. Harry Maguire, England generational talent. 50 caps at 25. Wowzers. Slab making his 50th appearance. That is actually really quite impressive. Fair play to him. Like I said, I can't fault Harry Maguire for his performances for England, really, ever. Because he's always been pretty good for England. Facts. But for Man United, oh no. Oh no. Maguire's 28, isn't he? 29. Yeah, he's not 25. That's bullshit. Someone said Slavony 25. Yeah, I just realised what you said. Connor, he's not 25 for shit. Maguire's like 28, 29. Harry Maguire. I guess you're talking about somebody else. He's 29, mate. He's fucking 29, bro. He's Ryan Shawcross in disguise, mate. He's 29, bro. 25, Connor Matthews. Hi, Pig and everyone. See you all later, says Paul. He's the next big thing, says Connor. Pickford, Trippier, Maguire, Stone, Shaw, Bellingham, Rice, Mount, Sterling, Saka, Kane. That's the lineup, is it, Rushmano? Nice one, bud. He meant 25 years warranty on Slab. He says sub 2. There's no way you get that much warranty on him. Probably 25 days. So this game's coming to a close, guys. We have got another watch-along coming up just after this one in about an hour from now, which is going to be the England watch-along. So I'll put that in the chat for you legends. If you want to go check out the England watch-along, do us a favour at the end of this game and smash that thumbs up button on it. Give it a massive like. Can we get a winner before the end of this one, I wonder? Come on, Ecuador. They got a corner here, guys. Corner comes in for Ecuador. Dealt with. Oh, he's just gashed it out of play. Do I like T-bone, says Rajat. What's that, like a T-bone steak? I don't think I've ever had a T-bone steak, to be honest with you, mate. I don't know. Just trying to think. I don't think I have. Oh, brilliant. England are unchanged. Thank you, Rushmore. I think that's actually a really good... I personally think that's a very good decision not to change the team. Why fix it when it's not broke? They played really well the other day, and you still utilise the same substitutes. So I think that's actually a good decision. Maguire would not get 24 minutes warranty. It takes him seconds to get turned and mugged off, says Sin Games. Going in raw. But I agree with you, though. I do agree with you. Maguire is a decent player, but he's somewhat of a liability, mate. Let's be fair. Terry Butcher. What a beast. Frey Bentos sponsoring the slab. Okay, so the 6 minutes added on time has now elapsed. And there is the final whistle, guys. Fair play. Ecuador really impressed me in that game. Netherlands, not so much. Netherlands are expected to be the better side in that, more technical, etc. But man, the Ecuadorians put up a real shift and a real great game, and they got themselves a massive point there. So that's a great game from them. They could have perhaps won it. I think if any team deserved to win it, it probably was them. It probably was them. So they did a really good job. But the Netherlands looking lackluster, definitely. Primot says, Predictione, England, lot. USA, not enough. That's a fair one, yeah. Thank you, Haroli, you legend. See, you're going to have dinner. Yeah, I better want something down as well, lad. Thank you, Haroli. Piggy needs some energy. He looks like a sad moomin now. A few beers for England victory. Maybe Crazy Joe. I know, I'm just shattered, mate. I'm absolutely shattered, bro. I'm melted. I've got a bad headache today. Just got off, says Mickey Lund. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Netherlands tired looking, says Scott B. I think we do really need Gakpo, Madhouse. Yeah. Come on. Well, it's looking good at the moment, and we need options up there. Ronaldo's just gone. He's versatile. 2 more clubs here that he won't win the World Cup, says Stakelin. 1 hour of FIFA pick that England says sub to. Goodness me, could you imagine? Oh, hell no to that one, dude. But yeah, not too bad, though. Good game. I was impressed really by Valencia and Stupinan and a bunch of different, Caicedo, a bunch of different other Ecuadorian players there. Very, very good game by them. Dutch players, not so much, other than Gakpo. Break out the Brewdogs, says Alex Core. Can Gakpo kick a ball with both feet, says Sing Games? Dunno, actually. To stay clean, says 2 more clubs here that won't win the World Cup. LVG parking the bus after 7 minutes, says Compost. Dutch Crisis, told you, lad. Ecuador tend to be involved in low-scoring games and under 2.5 goals, and have been a winning bet in 30 of the last 14 games. Respect, mate. Fair enough. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. That's pretty good going there. Gonna get your tea now. Nice one, Chris Koo. Me too as well. He scored with his weak foot, says G Wolf United. There you go. G Wolf going in raw. Good stuff, G Wolf. Right then, folks. Okay, so it's time to check out the watch along for the England game. There it is there, everybody. Make sure you smash that like on this video before you go anywhere, though. Help us get to 175. Also, subscribe if you're new. Click the bell for the next notification for the next stream, which is back on in 45 minutes. We'll be back on with the England stream, guys, so come and join us for that. We're going to be going in there raw and hopefully see England smash up the USA very convincingly. So please do come and join us for that, guys. We'll be back on in about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So please do check that out. Chiwa says stop spamming. Hey, Big Dog Batchy. Can't pick the England game up. Anyone know a decent online stream, please? Oh, we can't really advise of that, unfortunately, Stefan, dude. Sorry. It's illegal for us to say. Scott P and John Shocks, thank you. G Wolf, Big Dog, Crazy Joe, Rushmano, Chris Koo, Jay, Jedi Stew, Mickey Lund as well. Thank you, Rushmano. This is a great show. Thank you, buddy. And the Hoop Man. Thanks to all the moderators there in blue. Thank you to all the members in green, Sing Games, etc., and everyone else as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Great stream. See you on the next one for the England game, the actual game that means something, mate. We're going to smash up the USA, my friends. Come on. We're going to call it Un-Independence Day. That's right, Un-Independence Day. Anyway, see you in a bit, guys. Cheers, AR Dan, Scott B, John Boy, UWAR, G Wolf, Sid Morgan, Solskjaer, Rajat, Sing Games, Rushmano, Hoopman, Big Dog Batchy, David Blake, Vincent Bullock, John Boy, Stefano, Antonio Hoopman, and all the legends of the channel. That's it from me, guys. Yep. See you soon. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com, the merch site, flyingpigclothing.com. And I'll catch you very shortly, guys. And once again, here's the link to the England game. Please give us a boost up there and go and give it an early pre-game like. Smash the thumbs up on it. See you soon, everyone. That's the end of the game. Netherlands and Ecuador play out to a draw, a score draw, 1-1. Not a bad game of football, really. Ecuador game are going to count themselves. Netherlands looking lackluster. About the right fair result at the end. Maybe Ecuador will win it, I think, possibly. But there you go. See you later on, dudes. That's it from me. And remember, wins the seagulls. Cheers, Gungshi Legend, Big Dog Batchy, Jason and Yuwa, Aiden Feeney, Primot, Scott B. Wins the seagulls. Follows the trawler. As this is because they sing sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.